Hey guys, so today we're gonna make another egg. We're gonna make a different egg. We're gonna make a sugar egg like this. You've seen them everywhere. I got these eggs from Dollar Tree. They're the 2.36 inch foam eggs. I'm sure you could probably find them at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. So I made 3 of these ahead of time. And I had these eggs for a while, so you'll see dents in these because, you know, I didn't pack them away that good. But anyways, so what I did was I painted the eggs in 3 different colors, and then we're gonna put a border around it. So the borders I use this one right here from this mold that I bought. But I decided, or if you even have this mold, you can use this one. But I was thinking I was going to use this Hobby Lobby one, and I'm going to use this one right here because I know a lot of you guys have this mold. So we're going to try to do it with this mold, okay? So you're going to get you some white clay. I'm only going to make 1 egg, okay? And then we're going to finish decorating with the eggs that we already have, that I have already made. That way, this video won't be so long, okay? This is a fucking nightmare. Let's try this shit. You know what? Alright, guys. When you start in your mold, if you feel like it's not gonna stick, you could put a little bit of, this is baby oil. I might have put too much in here, but that's okay. If you feel like it's not going to come up right away, just put some Vaseline on there and try that. Because I need for this to come out like nice. I don't want no trouble. I just want my mold to come out. I think I put too much. Make sure your brush is very dry. You don't need a lot of oil in the mold. Just take your time. Push it down. Make sure you're getting a good mold. It's okay to use a little bit of, some people use cooking oil. I don't care for that too much. I'd rather use like baby oil or even coconut oil or something. Alright, now let's see how this is going to come out. See how easy that came out? Okay, I don't think I need that much anyways. So, now you're going to get your egg, right? I'm not going to take it off of the toothpick. I'm going to take my glue. I'm going to use some tacky glue. And I'm just going to go like from the toothpick up like that. And go around. And just put the glue. You don't need a thick layer of glue either, because you don't want it to come out to the sides. And then you're going to take your and you're going to go right like this. Now make sure you press it down. Now you don't have, you use any mold. Like I said, you don't have to use this. You can use spackle if you want. I didn't want to use spackle. Kind of wanted to do it with a mold, just because I thought it would be less messy and a bit easier. Now when you come to this part down here, make sure that the clay touches. Okay, make sure the clay is touching. Make sure your sides are even. Push it down into the glue and all that good stuff, and that's your little sugar egg. And if you don't like this mold, I could leave the link to the other mold that I use if I find it on Amazon, because I didn't buy it from Amazon. Somebody gave that to me, but if I find it, I will definitely post it. So now I have 2 molds that I used. I used this mold to make flowers. And I use this mold to make the little leaves because they're pretty tiny. You don't really want big ones. And now I'm going to stick that on here. I'm just going to glue it. I'm not going to use hot glue because, what should I do? This one? Yeah, I'm going to put a yellow flower. And then I'm going to get one of my little leaves and I'm going to just stick it in there like that. Right? You want to get your little hot glue. Now, I made my leaves ahead of time, and I don't know if you want to do the same thing. You can, but you kind of want them to be soft too, so that they kind of blend into the egg. But you don't have to wait. You could do them ahead of time if you want. And that's your little sugar egg. Okay, see that? And then what I did, I took this one is not dry yet, and I'm scared to put the glue on it, but you can take your glue, your tacky glue, and you're going to put tacky glue all around it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm just going to have to be careful. Because I didn't do like an extra one and then just leave it on the side so I could do this part. Because I wasn't thinking. Sometimes my brain don't be working. And you're going to get your glue gun. Your blush. Oh my God, I can't talk. Your brush. And you're just going to go in there and you're going to spread that glue around. Make sure you get all your little areas, even your flowers. Go on the back and do your back. You don't want gloppy glue. Okay? Make sure that you have. And then you're going to get your fine glitter, or I'm not really sure what kind of glitter other people been using, but I know there's another glitter that looks more like sugar. And then you're going to get that, and you're going to get, like, this is extra fine glitter, and it's called Snow. And you're just going to go around your whole egg and make sure it gets covered really good. And that's your sugar egg. Let's move this out the way. You don't need that. See how pretty that looks? Right? So I'm going to put that one to dry because I already got some made. So I don't need to use that. So I was thinking, I got these. I wanted to put it like in a bucket. So I got these. These are actually the buckets that you use for dyeing the eggs. But I can't find like a really cute little bucket. So I was thinking I could use this bucket. And I was going to put like some ribbon around it. Like, I don't know. Let's see what we come up with. Let me cut off a piece right here with my scissors. And I'm just gonna like glue that around. And then I got some moss. And I was thinking about putting some moss. I'm getting my glue gun, even though I should use some tacky glue, but I'm just gonna put some hot glue around here on the edge. Real light, not too thick, because you don't want it to show under your ribbon. And I was gonna put some moss on it, and then I got another idea I'm gonna share with y'all, and that would probably be, it might be better, I don't know. So then, right, guess what? I made a bow. Y'all should be, I can't believe I made a bow. Look how pretty it came out, perfect too. So I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue on my bow, and I'm gonna stick it on here like that. See it? And then I'm gonna stick my eggs in there with some moss. What you think? All right, let's get the moss. I'm gonna get the moss. Have to get the moss from right here. I don't know. I was gonna put some of the fake grass, but kind of didn't think that was gonna look too good. So I'm just gonna try it with moss and see how that looks. I think we need too much moss. Oh, and I stuck a piece of foam in the bottom of the little fake, the little bucket. Should I have glued that down? Yeah, let's glue that down a little bit. Glue some around the edge. So just stick it in there. I don't want it to be too overfilled, but I was looking for a bucket, even like a little basket. I can't find, I don't know, maybe my Dollar Tree they had none, but I didn't find any. I know they had some cute ones last year, but right. So now this is it. This is how it's looking. So now, how do I do I just lay the eggs on there, or should I let's see, not pink, because the thing is already pink. Like, should I put all 3 of them in there? I don't know. Should I put them in there with toothpick? But I have another idea too. So I'm not gonna use up all the sugar eggs, because I kind of wanna, let's see, I'm just using the hole that I had already made with the when I put them to dry. Just using that hole to put the sugar eggs back in. Now, this is how it looks. I don't know how you guys want to, like, if you want to lay them down or what, but let's try this other idea that I have, okay? So, I got a cloche here. And I'm going to glue it down. Now, you could paint this. Let's put it on the styrofoam. You could paint this base gold or something, or spray paint it or whatever. I didn't have the time. I got this from Dollar Tree. And then we're going to stick the rest of this moss that we have here around this. And let's see how this turns out. I think I'm gonna like this one better. But you know, it's just an idea. And then I'm not gonna stick all of them. I'm just gonna stick one egg in there. You'll see what I have in mind. And I'm thinking that this might be a little bit better than what that basket. But listen, crafting is about ideas, right? If you don't like one thing, you try something else. So I'm just gonna stick that on there. And not all of it is gonna stick. Just take the excess off. Because now we want to make sure that this closes. So make sure that you don't put it too thick, then it's not gonna close, okay? So you can always come back and fill in those spots. Just add a little glue. Stick some more on there. Then come back. See these little areas a little bald. Just come back and stick some on there. Ooh, I'm burning myself with the glue. Okay. That's not looking good right now, but just wait till we finish. Now it's all sticking to me. Great. This is a mess. It's a big old mess. Let it dry and then come and take off the excess, okay? Because if you try to take it off while it's still hot, you're just going to have to put it back on after, that's all. We don't want to double work. But even if nothing else works, you gotta use some sugar eggs. For real. Sometimes, you know, the ideas that you have don't work out. And I didn't make one in advance because I wanted to do it with you guys. So now go around, make sure that everything is stuck. And whatever's not sticking, make sure it comes up. Like I said, you don't want it to be too thick, then you can't close it. So let's make sure we have... Alright, now I'm going to do the top. Okay, guys, I know I'm being quiet, but I'm over here like trying to see what I'm doing. I gotta stick some a little bit in there. Look for the little patches. Make sure you get all that, like, got any of the styrofoam in there, take it out. I just hate when this glue sticks to my fingers. I'm just gonna get like a little bit more. I don't need a lot more. This stuff is messy. This is just like them styrofoam balls. They just get everywhere. Just fill in those little spaces where there's none. right? Okay, I think that's good. I don't want to see no styrofoam balls. Not styrofoam balls, the styrofoam. I think there's a little corner right there. All right. Now, I'm going to go around and take off the excess. And I'm going to use my scissor to trim this down a little bit. Because I don't want it to look crazy, you know what I mean? So just go around and trim whatever excess. Or if it's sticking out too much. Now don't cut it all off, or you got to put it back on. Yeah, it's not what we want. So we want to make sure that this closes, okay? So, okay. Excuse the mess here because it is what it is. So now, you can pick one of these. And make sure you get all this glue off of here because it looks terrible. All these glue webs. So now, which one we going to put in there? I'm going to go for the blue. So I'm going to just stick my foam in there. And then I'm going to stick my egg in there. And then I'm going to just put this in there. And that's how it looks. I don't know if that... I mean, you could put little flowers around it too. I mean, you could add a little bit more flowers if you want. Listen, guys. This might not be my greatest idea. But I just really wanted to do the sugar eggs. Okay? And you could probably add another one on top. But I don't know if this is tall enough for that. Or you can add to this. Let's see. Hold on. I don't know if two of them will fit in here. But 2 is an odd number. It's an even number. But when it comes to decorating, it's an odd number. Because you want to have 3. See, it don't look. And this part, will it close? Nope, it's not going to close. So, that didn't work out. So, you could do that. Put a little bunny rabbit in there. Or however you want. I don't know. This is what it looks like. If you want to do that. Or if you just want to put the eggs in the basket, you can do that after I made a mess. Let's put the eggs in the basket, okay? So we're going to move it up a little bit though, because so the third one could fit. What in the world? Well, okay. We're going to put this. I don't know. I can't even take that toothpick out. Why can't I take it out? I didn't glue it down or anything. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there you go. All right. So let's start with the egg in the back. Let's start with that egg. I think this might be it. And then I'm going to put this one like that. Okay, that might work, y'all. This might be the one. But don't put the toothpick going straight down. You got to put it kind of wedge it a little bit sideways. Okay, all right. Maybe I could even put it a little bit closer. Yep, this is it. I didn't like the cloche, but I had an idea in my head, but it didn't look the way I planned it, so that's not good. There you go. I like this. I like this. So we're gonna go with this. And like I said, you can add more flowers if you want, or you can put some little jelly beans, or I got some of these little tiny eggs. You can put some of those if you want, just to add a couple more little eggs to fill in space. I don't know. All right, look. Okay, this is it. This is it. I like this. I should have just went with this. But, you know, I was just trying things. But anyway, guys, I just wanted you guys to see how I made the sugar eggs. Like I said, I will leave the link to the mold, to the flour mold, to the glitter I used and all that in the info box under this video if you want that. I got these little basket containers from Dollar Tree. I got the ribbon from Dollar Tree. I got these little eggs from Hobby Lobby. And I think that's it. So, sorry for this big old mess. And sorry for the cloche, which didn't work out. But it might work out for you. And if you do get it to work out, let me see, girl. Let me see. I want to see what you did. But this is it. I think this is cute. Right? So, make one. Alright, guys. Until the next tutorial, stay safe. Stay healthy. Keep crafting. Don't forget to comment on this video. And like this video. Share it. All that good stuff. And I'm glad this worked out today, because I want you to see that my stuff is not always comes out the way I planned in my head, just like you guys. I'm like, my work, sometimes I make things in advance, but sometimes I don't. And as you guys can see, sometimes it works out and sometimes it don't. Sometimes the first plan that you had and you didn't like, and you try something else, and then you decide that you really didn't like the second one either, and you come back to the first one and you focus on that one and you make it better, right? It not only happens to you, it happens to me, it happens to all content creators, it happens to all crafters, it happens to all of us, okay? So don't give up, don't get frustrated. Just take a minute and take a break from it, come back to it. You know, think about maybe you should do this or do that or try this. Listen, it's only but glue, paint, and craft, other little craft supplies. You can always redo it, okay? So guys, until the next time, God bless you guys. Bye.